Roll with it like me, get no limit, baby. Give it that masterpiece, get no limit. Give you that ghetto, girl, no limit. Make you say, no limit. No limit. Said when you roll with like me, yeah, no limit. Mm. When you roll with it like me, yeah, no limit, baby. Damn, I don't think it did it. Bet it did do it. Mm. No limit. Give you that masterpiece, girl. No limit, baby. Mm. Give you that ghetto dick, girl. No limit. No limit. No limit, baby. No limit. Damn, girl, you already got 1,100 yards. I've been slacking. But my boy Overton got almost 1,000, so that's who been getting the rock. Give it that
Coach, thank you much.
Girl.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15.
That was not who I wanted over there, man. Damn it.
Brandon Cooks.
That was not who I wanted over there. Fuck.
And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Sirline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Didn't get to pick my play, and he goes on a play action bomb on the first one. Well, I swear.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, I swear.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Nah, I don't like that.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Are you serious?
And it's intercepted.
Man, come on with this glitchy ass.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Man, that's some bullshit right there, man.
Penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Goff. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Good ass route.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Have a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
All right, let's get back to.
Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see.
Let's get back to our offense, man. This sucker done got. He done got a couple stuff to go his way early, but.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Great run.
Some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss,
great run, LF.
To do with the ground game, they ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Fournette, a first down carry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, yes, sir. He only got one of them left.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
That's what we needed right there. Go our receivers and not pay the cost.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Now you got to pay for it because now you got Cooks.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yay, yay.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
that takes care of that. We good now.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We good now.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
I knew he was going to spin because he had nowhere else to go.
At the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that
so just dive inside.
A 3rd and about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back.
Yeah, he ain't had nowhere else to go.
Dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
11, super. 17.
Now Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And he didn't get it.
Play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high
money
play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Money.
Field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now
it was just muddy. I didn't want to force it.
I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's exactly.
It was just muddy.
Either your receiver
and you got to get rid of it. Because you stay in the pocket, you're going to take a sack.
Really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That boy vacating that middle of the field, man. All it takes is one deep ball, and now you don't trust your cornerback. Now he trying to run back there to help him. Now it opens up things other places. Somebody gonna be one-on-one.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's gonna
somebody gonna be one-on-one. Somebody gonna be on an island. You just gotta decide if you trust them, because you ain't gonna be able to cover it all.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only 3 yards on the catch.
He broke the tackle, and that's fine, but I ain't like him coming back into traffic.
11. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll escape to his right.
Throw it away.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws
Throw it away. They're going to run that cover 4, 3-4, cover 4 all game because they don't know nothing else to do. So
defensively, they did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
You can tell how if somebody running 3-4,
they've struggled to convert, and
what they like to run a lot.
Brings up 4th. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. He's at the 30.
Spin 2 OP, man. Spin is 2 OP.
His 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
Spin is 2 OP.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
I had it covered, but
last time,
you spin and juke 3 to 4 people.
Out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the
I'm watching him because I know that whole scheme. That's alert.
And it's a 2nd down.
That's alert. If I would have threw it to the running back, they would have let him get that interception.
2nd and 6.
That's alert, man.
Play action. Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
A pretty rocky
I should have been able to have that, man. They cheated me on that one. I threw it down and behind, and I was already on triangle. They cheated me on that one.
Giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right.
Of course you took too long to come back around there. Look at him, spamming the triangle button.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They wouldn't let me click on and come back to it, man.
He was moving to his right,
spamming the triangle button, boy.
Coverage, but instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They wouldn't let me click on and come back to it.
On first down, it's Gurley. And little room to maneuver.
Yeah, all he want to do is spin.
The 39. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
It's kind of sickening, honestly.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to
Especially
that.
like in the game I played last. Just to watch somebody sit there and spin all damn day.
The game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they
That
come
shit
up
is
on
sickening.
second down.
Go, son! 180! Jula!
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Going up top for Kupp. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard
Good job.
line. They are in an interception mood on defense.
Good job. I waited on him.
A week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Yeah, I waited on him.
16 yards right off the bat for the first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
I like that one. They held their own on that run.
A handoff to Fournette.
They didn't block him.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go.
They didn't block him.
5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep
Overthrew it.
side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now
That's my
it's
fault.
4th. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And that.
Nope, I'm not waiting. Nah, I'll wait for you.
On the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
Yay,
left.
more football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division
Guess what he did?
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs. That's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
And the ball is knocked out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh
I
of
stay
relief
with him.
all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Gurley.
You got to
Get this
tackle him
one up
before
to
he
the
spins.
26.
Because he's notorious for that.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
5. Super! Maverick! Super! Turbo set!
Gone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to Fournette. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Garoppolo again.
Oh, they bailed his ass out. Oh, I'm tired of them.
Not only was the call spot on,
Oh, they bailed his ass out.
of that defense right there.
Running that same damn defense.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
All right, Diaz going to be the next person hurt. That's who he put back there because he fast too.
Here's a Los Angeles
I already know what's up. I ain't stupid.
Set to take possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Yeah. I ain't stupid. I know what's up.
Goff on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. So they took a shot on first down.
Told you, we know what's up. We know what he want to do.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He trying to bomb it.
On 2nd and 10, gone.
Got him.
And down he goes. The 49ers
We'll call a timeout.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He trying to bomb it. You ain't going to get the time.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top. And a shot
Told you.
taken on third
He put
down,
Diaz in because
unsuccessful.
Diaz fast too, but he don't have to
Fourth
catch
down
him.
now.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw.
I know what's up. I ain't stupid. That's why he made that adjustment.
Yeah, third and long.
His whole
Thought he
scheme is
needed
built
the
on
deep pass,
having
couldn't
fast wide
connect it.
receivers and then
Maybe
running
he
it
was
with
hoping for a
Gurley.
penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
I'm watching
He's averaging
Cooks.
just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right at the 35.
Good tackle.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining.
Good
until the
tackle.
half. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
I ain't got to the point where I don't even care about throwing interceptions no more.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Garoppolo now. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I had it, what I was looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
21, 21.
On play action. Now Garoppolo out to his left. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's and they
fucking
got him
holding me up.
across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit.
Held me
as
up,
they'll
man.
have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
21, 21.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
You better believe it.
Gain of 32 that time.
You better believe
This
it.
drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
That boy got 5 for 134. Let's go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Touchdown.
For the score. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there. On
That boy got on top of him. Let's
We've
go.
talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Good tackle.
Right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And And that'll carry over the back line of the
I'm getting one-on-one matchups. I'm exploiting.
Turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain.
One-on-one matchups, I'm exploiting.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep
Make it muddy so he don't get the spin.
From the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got him.
You better make them plays.
Across midfield and inside the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is Cooks.
I was trying to get there. I saw it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 30.
I was trying to get there. I saw it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lift.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone.
They got hella blocking on that one.
Todd Gurley.
I knew it was coming. They got hella blocking.
Even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Rams are in for 6. Now Goff will lead the Rams up.
They got hella blocking on that one.
Now Goff. And he's got it. The try for 2.
I was on the wrong side.
And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I'll take that 15.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So
I'll take that 15.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on 1st.
It was there.
But couldn't connect.
It was there.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
13.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh!
There's one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
He's not. He don't have the awareness, so I can't click on him and take control.
Things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing?
Nah, it's just he don't have the awareness, so I can't click on him and actually take over. It sucks.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. After the interception, here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Try again, my friend. You thought you had something.
Defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And
nope. And you had somebody deep.
It's incomplete.
You had somebody deep, and you missed him because you were so determined to go to him. You had your dude on the street deep.
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He was so determined.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So determined to go to Cooks.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Did he hang on to it?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I didn't think he was going to still throw it, but he did.
That one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
How the hell are we offsides on the...
down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. A beautiful fake.
Great tackle.
And San Francisco gets.
I'm disappointed because that backside is not open like how I was expecting it to be.
I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, they wouldn't let me jump.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd
Man,
time.
what the fuck? They wouldn't let me jump.
By the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Then he will take it out to the 25-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls in.
Yeah, you just need somebody to be with him. He don't have the catching skills that Cooks does.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
I just got to wait for you to spin. It ain't that hard.
Go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit.
I just got to wait for you to spin.
A little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
14.
I just got to wait for you to spin.
17.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
He got us.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Hey, when they get these wide receivers that got 96+ speed, it's limited on what you can do.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
It really is. It's limited on what you can do.
Offense now, they work their way back
96+ speed.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row I'm playing people with 96+ speed wide receivers. So
yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know,
throw it away, man.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the first play
I'm like, I'm not even getting a chance to make reads.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
13.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more.
Just didn't have things go our way this game, man.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
13.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but
nothing I can do about those, man. I got the one-on-one. They just dropped it.
Being in the red zone. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
All right. Come on now.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The Rams on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Nah, that ain't a good play.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Space to maneuver at the 40. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I hate the way they do interceptions on here, man.
And a big turnover there.
I have down and out, and they just overthrew it on purpose, man. It's like they just give them away, man.
Between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws
they just give them away, man.
This type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That's all it is. They just give them away. Like, that wasn't even, like, it wasn't even remotely close to should have been an interception. Like, that should have been, if anything, an overthrow, but.
4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch his arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass.
Madden doing what Madden does.
To a 2nd and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here goes it. Like 20. Check back. Twos.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Throws a quick hitter on the slant.
So we just gonna run the same play back to back.
Here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Boy, I swear, some of these folks ain't got no shame.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And they take a knee. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. So that one will be accepted. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's going to let it fly.
See what I mean? It's like when they overthrow it, it's like they do it on purpose.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I don't know. The whole system is flawed. It's like they overthrow it on purpose.
defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.